Let's cut to the chase. Is Dreamhost a dream come true or a hosting nightmare? With providers constantly changing their plans, let my Dreamhost review help answer the question. Should you use Dreamhost in 2026? And to help you get started, I'll also give a short Dreamhost tutorial based on what I've learned through the years. Okay, what does Dreamhost get right? While moving away from its unlimited plans, Dreamhost still offers very powerful hosting options. You get NVMe SSD storage across all plans, daily automated backups included, unmetered bandwidth, a 100% uptime guarantee, and even free domain privacy. That last one means every domain name you get here will hide your personal information from public registrars, meaning less spam with no extra cost to you. If that's enough for you and you already want to grab Dreamhost at the lowest price possible, check the discount link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Hosting providers always run deals, so never buy anything without activating a coupon code. Overall, the plans are really attractive and the prices, even compared to Dreamhost versus Hostinger or Bluehost, are very competitive. But Dreamhost had a major update not that long ago, and while WordPress no longer recommends them, I don't really agree with that, since Dreamhost now makes managing your WordPress site easier than ever. The dashboard is clear and minimalist, focusing on the main tools most users actually use every day. Unlike some dashboards, the Dreamhost panel feels really fast and responsive, especially when you're working with lots of websites. But what's new is their AI website builder called Remixer. And no, it's not some sort of WordPress add-on, but a fully fledged AI tool. It takes even more of an AI does everything for you approach. You just chat with the AI and it works for you. Now, it's a bit of a mixed bag. The AI onboarding is great, but the AI itself can sometimes produce weird results. Still, since it comes with your hosting subscription, this is an amazing extra for any beginner. All right, let's get you started with how to sign up with Dreamhost. The launch plan is more than enough. My main advice is that if you're just launching your first site, don't overthink it. Start small and upgrade later. You can always upgrade with a single click when needed. Another tip, go for a longer subscription if you can, because that's where you actually save a lot of cash. Again, if you want the lowest possible price, apply my Dreamhost codes using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code. Next up, domain registration. During checkout, you can either register a new domain or connect one you already own. Dreamhost gives you one free domain name after you purchase your subscription. The overall process is super straightforward. Just type in your desired name, see if it's available, fill in your details, and then you're good to go. Nothing too technical here, and 24/7 support is always available if you get stuck. Once you're in, you can easily find the website section to manage your domains, mail for setting up professional emails, and files to access your site data. That's the most important part of the dashboard, but you should explore it at your own pace. There's a lot to discover. For example, here you can hire professional programmers or web developers to manage, develop, or help out with your sites. If you're running a store, then the business tools offer some really useful features. These include the AI Business Advisor, Planner, and Content Creator. Sure, these are AI tools, so the results can vary, but they're constantly improving. Plus, when you combine these tools with pro services and an AI web builder, Dreamhost becomes an all-in-one hosting platform for businesses. Now let's get to the fun part, actually creating your website. As I mentioned before, you have two main options. Option 1. Use the new AI website builder. It's perfect if you just want something quick and easy. You answer a few questions and it builds a site for you in minutes. It's the fastest way to get online, but it gives you minimal control over your site's technical settings. Option 2, go with Dreamhost WordPress. This is where things get more flexible. Okay, a lot more flexible. To do this, just use the one-click installer inside the dashboard. Choose to install WordPress, then decide whether you want the default installation or a package with WordPress and the Liftoff website builder to make the whole process a bit easier. Liftoff is a great tool, though this depends on how you like to work. I personally go for clean WordPress installations every time. That's how to install WordPress on Dreamhost. No coding needed, and you can still use an AI chatbot to get help where you need it. The nice part? Dreamhost handles automatic updates, backups, and security patches for you, so you don't have to babysit your site 24/7. Now, before we wrap things up, let's quickly talk about security and performance. From a security perspective, you're in good hands. Every plan gets a strong protection package, along with a built-in firewall and DDoS protection. On top of that, you can order proactive monitoring for specific projects if you really need that extra layer of security. Performance is even more interesting, since Dreamhost is one of the few providers that promises 100% uptime. And in real life tests, they actually deliver on that promise. After running multiple speed tests, I noticed my Dreamhost site slowed slightly slower than the ones on Hostinger, even though both use NVMe storage drives. Dreamhost isn't slow by any means. A default WordPress website loads in under a second, while Google recommends loading under 2.5 seconds for good search engine optimization results. So, technically speaking, Dreamhost improved significantly in 2025, and now it's a top contender for the title of Best Web Hosting for Beginners. Alright, so what's the final verdict after my Dreamhost review? Overall, it's a solid choice if you want something simple, reliable, and beginner-friendly. The whole process is pretty smooth, and I really like the updated control panel. It definitely earns its spot among the best cheap web hosting providers. But hey, since this was also a Dreamhost tutorial, now you know how to use it, so go host your dream site. If you're ready to get your site live, check out my discount links in the description. If you've got questions, drop them in the comments. And if this helped you finally understand Dreamhost web hosting, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense tech breakdowns. All right, there's a lot you need to do, so go handle all of that, and I'll see you next time.